stressed out. Everything just feels like a test that I fail, so depressed when I can't seem to get out. But something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't, that's what guides me the most. Your lies, I'll do what I want. I'm inspired by thirst, I'm inspired by worth. I desire your worst, so you can just hide while I work.
Good morning, everyone. Hey, morning, Jody. I finally made it, y'all. I finally made it to my own stream. Yeah, yesterday morning was kind of a bust. My internet and the camera were like not working together. I don't know. I could not get Dave 2.0 to do his thing. So we're gonna see if he's gonna work this morning. I got frustrated yesterday, so I was like, you know what, I'm just going back to bed. I went back to sleep till about 8 a.m. and then I woke up. So get him set up. I am in here. Oh man, the Looch went and hit again. He was just out. Man, Luchy. Like, dang, everyone's gonna get to see you this morning. But that did not happen. Oh, okay. Let me get this situation here situated. Wee. All right. Yeah, to me and technology, I don't get along with technology. It just and I used to like know how to work stuff. And then I think it's because I decided to get rid of it all. I like got rid of my computer and cell phone and everything for like a hot minute. I had TV, that was it. Heck, there was a time I went without a TV. So, it was what it was. But yeah. All right, let me make sure that Dave 2.0 is the camera that I've got actually about to turn on here. We'll try to get some fish footage this morning. All right. There we go. He actually registered. Yeah, yay! Dave's not dead from his swim with the brine shrimp. Saltwater sucks sometimes when it gets into technology. Very corrosive. Very not good. All right, let's see, what are we looking at there. Yay! We got a whole view of the tank. Me and these angels. Morning, Lake Land Aquatics, Latoya. I remembered Latoya. Oh, I'm having issues with my plants, y'all. I plant them, they pop up. I'm trying to figure out how to weight these things down. And yeah, it's like I'm like, can I just super glue stuff to everything? Can I just super glue it to stuff? And unfortunately, that just doesn't work with everything. It's like, no, you can't do that. So, and these little cichlids here, oh boy, it's getting to be about time to separate everyone. And I need to back my tank. Ooh, I did not realize it was that bad, y'all. Sorry. I did a water change. I did not do any backing. That was just my own fault there. Let's lower this guy a little here. Ooh, there we go. Nope, maybe shoot him. There we go. There we go. All right. All right, I'm gonna stop messing with the camera now. Yeah, I was thinking I'm gonna have to, because all of my stem plants just keep popping out. The only thing I've gotten to stay in one place is the Rotella. That's the only one. It's like it cooperates. So, morning nerd. They are trying to. They're like, look, we don't want to stay in the soil. We want to go to the top. Oh, I was hoping to find Mr. Loach. He was all tangled up in the floating plants. That's why I was like trying to get the thing up to the top there. And yeah, it just yeah, just didn't stick around. It was like I guess I moved and scared him. He's still a little skittish, still being a little skittish guy. I think once I get all the cichlids kind of calmed down, he'll. And then the angels. Okay, so the angels they spawned again a few days ago, and I've got like a love triangle going on with these three right here in the middle. The one in the back, she's not messing with nobody. Like I actually need to take her out of the tank. Probably one of the other ones too. But yeah. So this little guy here, this little fella right here, and this little lady here. Actually, I think they're both little ladies. But these two right here, one would lay the eggs, the other would eat the eggs. And the little guy was sitting there trying to fertilize them, and then all of a sudden you know, he's got no eggs. So yeah, so hopefully I'm gonna get some more pogo stamen in this tank, and then they'll have some, you know. You did tell me he would take up residence in the floating plants, and he tends to enjoy it up there a lot. And it's this little mess right up in this corner up here that he tends to like to hang out in. I can't figure out where he's at right now because he was out and now he's not. So where did you go, little guy? Where did you go? I cannot tell right now. He also may have gone foraging for food because I did toss some in there. So he might be looking for some food. This one just keeps, you don't have to spit your food out on camera, little guy. And now Fish Nerd has me wanting to go and get a whole bunch of bulb plants. I still haven't found the little plant that they threw out of the cup. Not this one over here. This one's fine. It's trying to make a comeback. It's trying, but that one I don't think is gonna make it. But I've got another little cup in there, and I had a bulb, an Eponagean, and they kicked it right out of the tank. They just bloop. So now I know why I have to gravel back so much. This little guy just keeps spitting his food everywhere. Like, come on, dude. You gotta make a mess. See, even that one's like, hey, stop spitting on me. Oh. Still playing the great tank shuffle. So I saw a thing on Amazon, and I'm trying to convince Mr. Mouse to let me get it. But I think I'd probably be happier with just a 20 long. You know what, I'm gonna kill the camera for a sec, and I'm gonna show you guys what I found. Hang on. Let's open another little browser here. And okie dokie. Oh. So I'm trying to decide between a 20 long and this other little tank here. I should have probably pulled it up last night and had it already bookmarked, but I didn't do that. I already have like a wish list full of plants that I'm gonna hopefully get to purchase in like 2 weeks. But uh why do you want me to type characters, Amazon? Now it wants more characters. Oh Lord. I guess it would help if I was actually typing the characters. All right. I guess I had to show Amazon I was a real person. I swear I'm a real person. Actually, yeah. I'm thinking. Okay, let me turn the camera back on real quick. I'll show you who's Darth in this tank. Darth is. He is. Oop, come on there. Maybe I won't scare him. This is Darth. You can't really see, but he has very impressive plumes. And this little lady here, that would be Cat Ninja. But then I guess maybe that one would be Darth. But no, I think this one is more of a Darth. That's more of a Darth Fishy. Oh, badass! I know y'all been trying to sell the condo for a minute there. Okay, let me find this thing. So I watch. Okay, I do watch a lot of fish keeping videos, and I I I have a guilty pleasure of watching Fish Tank Review um every Monday. And there were two things I saw on there. And one is something I want to try, and one is something I want to buy. And the first thing is this one guy put a bunch of stem plants in a bare bottom tank and just like weighted them down. And I wish he would have said like how it was probably weight tape, or some. It had to be the weight tape, little strips. But um, oh, and they just popped out the Eponagean bulb. So Mr. Darth Pleco found the bulb. So there we go. Yay, bulb was found. I just got to get it back in his cup. Okay, so back to what I was talking about. So he weighted down all these stem plants, and then the after the stem plants were in there, weighted down, bare bottom, no substrate at all. Um, put fish in there, and the leaf decay and everything created the malm, which created substrate, and then the plants ended up growing in that. And that's kind of cool. Something I want to try. I actually have a tank that I could do that in already. But I would like to try that because I do have enough Rotella and Bacopa. So I was thinking about maybe like filling half the plant with each, and see what happens. So that's something I want to try and see if it actually works. I mean, in theory, I can see how it would. It would take a while. It would definitely be a project to like watch, and it would take like a year, maybe more, probably more. But I would like to try it just because it's a neat little science project there. The other thing was a smart fish tank. Okay, and I've been looking on Amazon at these things, and um, I found one that was actually kind of like feasible. That was like not 2 gallons. So I've been looking at it really hard, but it's like again, I could get that, or I could get the 20 long I wanted to get. So yeah, So I'm still thinking about it. But okay. Okay, there it is. This one is a 5 gallon one. And that's why I was like, man, but for that price, I could get a 20 gallon. I could probably get two or three 20 gallons for that price. I think it even has a fish feeder on it. Yes, it comes with and it's got a phone app. And I'm like thinking, man, that's kind of overkill. Let's see if I can get this up on the screen real quick. It's Darth Plekowitz. That's what I was wondering too. Does it also change its own water? Do I have to, hook a water line to it? Will it do all the things? Um, so there we go. It's this guy right here, right? And you can buy it new for 179. And I'm thinking a 5 gallon tank for $179. And it's called the Wonder Factory. Now, I was thinking about this, and for a hot minute, I had myself convinced that I would do that. But then you see, I saw this guy here. And while it's touted as an aquatic, turtle kit, I'm like, man, that would make a good fish tank right there. I was like, I could get it in a 15 gallon or a 20 gallon. Man, that's, I was like, for the money I was going to be spending, you know, I don't need the lamps or anything, but 15 gallon, I don't really like the filter on that 15 one, but it would be interesting to make like a terrarium. So, yeah, that's another thing. They're still doing half off tanks. So, I'm like, man, for that price, I could go get a whole lot more and pay a whole lot less. And I just have to make my own lids. So, eh, I guess I should have made this screen bigger. You know what? Let me make the screen bigger so y'all can actually see it. Let me. How do I change these around here? There we go. There we go. I remembered how to do it this time. Woo! Ah, there we go. Yeah. Okay. But okay. So this one is okay. This is not the smart tank. This is just a turtle tank with heating lamps. And I was like, I could make a terrarium, or um, half terrarium, half aquatic. Yeah. So I was thinking about that. And again, I could get the 15 gallon one, even cheaper. But let's go back to that smart tank there and look at that since I actually have it bigger. Okay, so what does it say about this thing? It is a smart aquarium fish tank, 5 gallon starter kit, self cleaning system, efficiency filter, 7 color LED lights, automatic feeder, temperature display monitor, HD UHA glass, leak proof, smart control with apps. That is one hell of a fish tank name right there. And I was like, whoa, that's a lot. Oh, and I don't think it comes with the heater. So it comes with everything but the heater. So, a little bit confused there. Uh, but yeah, okay. So it's an all-in-one design. It's a Wonder Factory. So apparently it does all the things with one power plug. Which I mean, I get that. Aquariums get a lot of plugs, right? But that's just again what Jody said. PetSmart is still doing the half off tank stuff. So It's it's kind of crazy. Oh, let me put the chat overlay on because then my chat doesn't tend to mess up. So yeah, I need to stay off Amazon because some of the stuff on Amazon is just too good to be true sometimes. Oh, now they do have a one with smart clean technology, and I think it actually has like easy water change on it. And this is only a 3 gallon one. I did think about getting this one for a shrimp tank, but it's got a. I think this is the one, if I remember correctly, that you can actually like it siphons the water out for you. But it's a nano tank, so it's gonna be small. Yeah, because Aqueon also has that one, this one too, with the smart clean technology, and it does siphon its own water out. Because I did look at these before. Now this one, a 5 gallon in this one, I actually think I may get this one for a shrimp tank. But we'll have to see. Um, some of these features on some of these tanks, I don't get it. Um, but yeah, this one's more reasonable, and yeah, but I could probably get the couple of those 20 gallons and then one of these and pay less for that one smart one. So yeah. Hey Claire, good morning. Dehydrated ice. What would dehydrated ice look like, y'all? Like, come on. I'm probably man. I'm gonna have to start streaming earlier, you guys. I just realized the sun is starting to come up, which means I'm gonna get horrible glare in a minute. So starting tomorrow, streams 6 o'clock. Gotta make sure I'm waking up earlier. My fish are still sleepy. I forgot to turn off the lights until like midnight. So look, we still have sleepy little fish here. This little guy is like, could you please could you please turn the light back off and let us go back to bed, please? Where is he at? Let's drop that down a little. They're still in their little sleepy stage. See, he's like, I'd like to go to sleep, please. Please turn the lights back off. We are very sleepy fish. I woke them up and gave them food. So, of course, they were like, hell yeah, we're going to swim around. I was so hoping to catch Mr. Loach, but hey, Craig's Catfish Cave. I actually got to sleep last night, y'all. So, if I can keep going to bed before 1 in the morning, I can consistently stream. So, I'm back to putting myself on a bedtime. Plus, it's starting to. Okay, I'm gonna take that back. I was gonna say what I was gonna say, but it's gonna be 18 tomorrow. So no, it's not gonna get warmer. It's actually getting colder. So yeah, but spring is coming, and there are things I do want to do. So I've got to start getting up earlier and getting my stuff done. Spending some time outside while it's on the days where it's not 18 degrees. And I really shouldn't complain because my winter has not been so bad. We've had some cold snaps, but we've also had a lot of 65-degree days. So there is that. But it's just like you want it to be cold, you want it to stay cold. You know, I yeah, I really have to figure out what are the sex on my angelfish because every time I think I know, I don't know. I am pretty sure. Um, well, I was pretty sure until just now that this was the boy, but I don't think it is. Now I kind of want to say that's the boy, and I could be wrong. It could be Laney that's the boy. So we'll take a look at that tomorrow. We'll look at the other angelfish. Maybe someone can help me with that. I'm really surprised the one cichlid is not guarding Ariel. Um, because he's normally always doing that. Always right beside Ariel. Oh, there he is. Someone got too close. He said no. No to that. Well, you guys, there was something else I was gonna wanted to talk about. I really need to start making notes. I really need to do that. My brain has been on squirrel mode for far too long this winter, so I've got to start getting my stuff together. So yeah, looks like I'm gravel back in this tank today. Whew. Didn't realize it was that bad. Sorry about that, guys. Got a little bit of mold build up there. My okay. So the new cichlids, the little flag cichlids that I got, they are interesting little guys. So apparently they're supposed to lay their eggs on flat surfaces, but they have been digging this tank up, like plants. And I know cichlids are known to dig up plants, but if it's like not rooted down in there, these guys have pulled it up, dragged it around. It's just been kind of wild. I've never had had a fish actively go into a potted plant bowl and dig out a plant before. That's a little weird, but is what it is. Now I know that they like to be gardeners and they like to, rearrange their home. Darth Pleco just was like, I take no funny business. Uh okay, so what you're saying is I need to get some more bigger, flatter stones in my tank. Is what I'm hearing from that. I need some more rocks in there. Fish nerd can Pleco's fart because I think he just did that right in front of all of us. And yeah, because I mean, it legit came from him. So I'm thinking he did that. So guys got some This little guy's got some attitude right here. This little dude, yeah, he is full of it. Let's see if I can get a better view of. This is our Darth Plecois here. He does give me strong Mr. Whisker vibes. I still miss Mr. Whiskers. He still couldn't take down Stella, but Darth Fardius. That's what I'm thinking there. Because yeah, those bubbles came from him. Now Dave's trying to take a tumble. He's like, I'm gonna fall off the table. Okay, so I'm gonna try to find a way to weight down the plants today. I'm gonna gravel back this guy out, go find some stones, and yeah, we will check back in on it tomorrow and see if I have done anything. Don't make bets. Don't do that. I do think I want to move those 2 stones right there. I don't know where. I'm gonna move them somewhere because I think I'm gonna move that slate in the back up to the front, kind of like I did with the other one, and move those guys back to that corner, and then put some new plants in around the pot. That's what I'd like to do because, like again, I do have Loach's fart too. I know Corey's fart. Like, do all fish fart? Little Miss Angel just said, "I do not fart. Thank you very much." She did. I heard her. I heard her say that. All right, y'all. I am gonna go get busy. The sun is starting to pour in my window, and the later it gets outside, the more glare I'm gonna get on this tank. So I hope you all have a great day. I will be back a little earlier tomorrow, just because now I know the sun is coming up earlier because spring's coming. Woohoo! But yeah, y'all have a great day. Stay warm because it's gonna be cold out there, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye, everyone.